Welcome to our Automation Test channel. Today we'll talk about running automation tests in multiple browsers. Running automation tests across multiple browsers is essential to ensure cross-browser capability, consistent user experience, and functional reliability of web applications. Below is a clear structure explanation aligned with QA standards such as ISTQB and IEE 829 test document standards. Summary. Go. To verify that application behavior consistently and correctly across all supported browsers and environments. QA standards alignment. Ensure compliance with no functional requirements like compatibility and usability defined in the IEEE 829 test plan. Outcome confirms consistent rendering, performance, and interaction across browsers such as Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari, and Opera. Reason to run tests across multiple browsers. Cross-browser capability. Different browsers use distinct rendering engine, that is Black, WebKit, Gecko, which can interpret HTML, CSS, and JavaScript differently, prevent UI/UX discrepancies and functional inconsistencies. Different JavaScript engine. Chrome uses V8, Firefox uses SpaceMonkey, Safari uses JavaScript core, or may process script differently. Ensure scripting logic works in all environments. Verify CSS support, CSS features, and layout model grant flagbox shadow behavior differently. Verify visual alignment and responsiveness. Browser special bug or API. Some API, that is WebRTC, WebGL, file system accesses, have different implementation level. Defects browser special regressions earlier. Real-world user coverage. User access site using various browser OS and devices. Improve test coverage and customer satisfaction. Regulatory accessibility requirements. Accessibility and compliance WCAG ADA can vary by browser support, meets compliance and inclusive design goal. Performance and rendering difference. Browsers different in the resources management and caching. Identify performance degradation on certain browsers. Example tool for cross-browser testing. Selenium Grid, open source, distributed test cross-browser in parallel. Separate cross-browser model, JavaScript-based, supports Chrome, Edge, and Firefox with built-in retry logic. Playwright, modern open source, often true cross-browser, Chromium, WebKit, Firefox Automation, BrowserStack, source label, Lambda test, cloud platform, provide a real device browser environment for testing. How we can run the multiple browser for testing. First, we need to update Playwright config JS file. Here is the update, like the project name. Give the name is Chromium, browser name Chromium. Here is the Firefox and WebKit here. Here list some of the comments for run the automation test. This is for the run the Playwright test. And this is for the run the test for browser is just Firefox. And here is use the Chromium and have the headed and debug process. Here is show the test result. Okay, let's look at the code. Under test, I add this multiple browser spec.js file. Here is the coding here. This is just a simple coding. Like go to the web page and in the search box, type this children care and click the button search. This is the code. And how we can run the test? First, if I want to run the test just for all of the browser, I can type this comment here. And you see here is I special this multiple browser test because we have many. If we not specify the special test, it will be run all the test. So you can here you can see this comment is run all the browser. We have the three browser, Firefox and Chromium. You see here is a WebKit. This is a 2 is a path, but the Firefox fail. Why is this one? Because before we introduce different browser use different engine to interpretation HTML and CSS. So I think this is different like the Firefox. So it's a fail. Okay, I run another one is like I want to run this test, but I use WebKit for the browser. You see here is a comment. You see I use this comment and show the results. You see here is like result show here. Yeah, that is for the show. And another one, I want to run the debug for Chromium. Okay, I can run this one. You see is open the browser and also open this one. And I click this is run. You see all the paths. So this is for the Chromium debugger model. Thanks for your watching today's video. If you like it, please subscribe. See you next time.